Refortified with a new plan of action to boost world economic growth and trade, G20 leaders rose from the 11th summit table with renewed focus to also tackle climate change. IMF Managing Director Christine Lagarde praised China's attention to innovation and inclusiveness in the face of a gloomy global economic landscape.
I've attended so many of these G20 summits. This one clearly stands in my mind as having a very strong focus on innovation and inclusiveness. So it was, despite a pretty gloomy economic landscape at the moment, it turned countries and leaders towards a more positive agenda. What can they do together to stimulate innovation, to make growth more inclusive, and to increase trade that would benefit all? Well, first of all, China, as president of the G20, decided to invite and include leaders of the African countries, of some of the ASEAN countries, and their presence actually carried a strong message about growth, about the focus on developing energy. And there were several specific initiatives which are well listed in the 17 principles of the Sustainable Development Goals, which the Chinese presidency has decided to turn into an action plan. So to paraphrase what President Xi has said, action will matter more than words. I think this concept of an action plan and what will be next done by participants is also a strong attribute of the Chinese presidency.
Even as the summit pledged a determination to revitalize the two engines of trade and investment to help build an open world economy, experts say global financial governance has a huge role to play on that agenda.
China's been a leader in representing the emerging market universe in reshaping the Bretton Woods institutions, the IMF, the WTO and so on, World Bank, to give greater voice to emerging markets. The role of the IMF, for example, became greater as a result of the financial crisis, but the emerging markets, like the BRICS, especially China, contributed more to the funding of the IMF. They bought more of the bonds, they issued more seed capital.
Some of the goals the G20 set for itself before the next summit include blazing a new trail for growth and new dynamics into the world economy. They also vowed to make joint efforts to push inclusive, connected development, so the G20 cooperation will deliver benefits to the whole world. The next G20 summit will be held in Hamburg, Germany in 2017. From Beijing, China, Julieta Aino, NTA News.